again, that is the incredible.
Feliz año a todos, chavales, soy Castlost de GamersBallesteros y nada, aquí os traigo otro nuevo episodio de Espero, tal y por donde nos quedamos. Traje desbloqueado, pero da igual. Hay que ir allí, pues vámonos. Oh, vamos. Por allá me dijeron que no se puede cruzar, ¿no? O sea, por aquí.
And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Yep. Spider-Man. ¿Entrar en el apartamento de Harry? Sí. Ta 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 ta. Mi aliado, mi enemigo. A ver qué dice este.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy.
Kravinoff.
Books. So technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Intenta deshacerse de mí. Claro. Bienvenido al club.
You okay?
Yeah. It's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. I probably should have seen it, but after losing my dad and Uncle Ben, I guess I wanted to believe.
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease.
¡Qué lento es esto! Tanto hablar, tanto hablar. Se está muriendo igual que su padre.
Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Ay, chueña. Creación. Tiene esto con
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. The closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him.
Háblame de la enfermedad, ¿va?
I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Vale.
Listen, Pete.
Pues adiós.
Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful Healthy example of cross-species genetics.
Ya se ha dado cuenta. Ya se ha dado cuenta.
You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Necesito la sangre de Spider-Man. Mira.
I could check that one off my list.
Correo. Ta, 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 ta. ¡Oh! ¡Basta! Agudeza, aturdir, fuerza de la red, velocidad, tirachinas. No sé qué es el tirachinas, a ver. Cuando el proyecto tiene su uso, la maniobra de tirachinas realiza. Eso, me gusta. Vale. Mira una holografía de Harris. ¿Ya tengo que ir ahora? Salir del apartamento de Harry. Vamos a ver, ¿no? ¿Qué pasó? Vale, estoy aquí. Estoy aquí. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Lucha contra el crimen en Manhattan. ¿Y eso de luchar contra el crimen en Manhattan qué es? ¿Eso qué es? Escondite de los rusos. ¿Eso qué es? Metro. No. Tienda de cómics. ¿Y esto? Encuentra las gomas. Vamos a ir mismo, va. Pip, pip, pip. ¡Ah, qué falso!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything.
Ah, está aquí.
Only one safe place for this, the bottom of the river.
¿Dónde está el agua? Allí.
No time to lose. Poor Harry. I want to help him.
Venga.
With the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Ah, toma por el culo, va Spider-Man.
If Spider-Man had knowledge of a bomb, why not call the bomb?
Venga, que sí. Evento fallido. ¡Venga! Ten por el culo, tío. Aquí hay algo de pistola. Ah, mira. No tengo misión.
Time for alternative transportation.
Va, coño.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
Joder.
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat.
Vamos por
It'll
aquí.
take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic?
A ver qué pasa.
I've put put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Hola, adiós. ¡Un cómic!
Harry, really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques?
Había visto un cómic, tío.
I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Vamos, va. Corran, corran. Alto y... Flash. Al apartamento de Craven.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold.
¿No hay nadie?
Maybe I can still find some answers.
Mi sentido rápido no funciona.
Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
¡No!
How best to set a trap.
¡Uno me ha dado!
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
La he jodido, ¿no? No sé si la he jodido. A ver qué pasa. Pues me esquivo bastantes. Como tiro tantos dardos a la vez, es imposible.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent.
¿Pero qué dice?
You would be my greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you
Vale.
used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals.
¿Esto no lo retiene?
I noticed you
¿Y
jumped
esto?
in to stop him talking to me.
Eso sí.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sought fear
¡Eh!
and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. Always one step behind.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
¿Qué hace?
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? I kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a...
Vamos, arreale. Arreale.
It's a test.
¡Ay!
See how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, it disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
¿Ya está? Ah, allí.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
Toma, toma, killer instinct, toma. ¡Ay!
You flail around like a drunken sailor. You grasp at shadows.
I get as angry as you. I want to hurt my enemies just
Vaya
as
tela.
much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Ya te veo.
Come get me, fool. I'm right here.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
Vale. A tomar por el culo. ¡Mierda! No me he dado ni cuenta.
By one.
Eso sí que me he dado cuenta.
Come get me, boy.
Coño, ahora no.
Find him before he springs a trap.
Ya lo veo.
I can smell your fear.
A tomar por el culo. Vamos. Que ya está muerto el Kraven este de mierda. ¡Ay!
So be it. To the death.
No, that's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Vale. Ya está Kraven muerto. Hostia, pues me ha dejado sin vida.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying
Bah.
death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Ahí estamos.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask,
Hostia. ¿Hablar otra vez?
answer.
I know you.
Vale.
You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
El papel de Kingpin entra en el cofre.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged,
Bueno,
useful only as test subjects.
pues
The
adiós.
information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Lo dejaba todo. Mejora el personaje desbloqueada. Lo cual. Red iónica. Los componentes químicos de crimen permiten a Spider-Man alterar sus redes para que puedan romper los iones de ciertos metales y los deteriore. ¿Me llega? No. Pues si no me llega... Pues nada, chavales, espero que os haya gustado. Like, suscribiros, feliz año y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. ¡Hasta luego!